What's up guys, in this video I'll be looking at what could be the brand new top badminton racket that YONEX releases in 2022. YONEX tend to release about 1 or 2 badminton rackets at the higher end of the range throughout a single year. Usually one in March before the YONEX All England and then one later on in the year around September-October time. If you are looking to buy a new racket, hopefully this video could be useful to decide if you should purchase one now or wait until next year. Just a quick reminder to click the subscribe button and like the video. Thank you. YONEX don't really provide much news in advance on their new badminton rackets, so this is all a prediction. YONEX badminton rackets have many different series, you can see them all here. For high-end badminton rackets in the last 5 years, YONEX have mainly used the Astrox, NanoFlare, Dura and the Voltrix series. The Astrox and Voltrix series are designed to be head-heavy badminton rackets for a steep attack. The Dura series is more even balanced and is designed for an all-round game. Then the NanoFlare badminton rackets are head light and improve swing speed and manoeuvrability. Here you can see all of the top-of-the-range badminton rackets that YONEX has released since 2017. In February 2017, YONEX brought out the Dura Z Strike. Then later on in that year, in September, YONEX released the Astrox 77. In March 2018, we saw the very popular YONEX Astrox 88S and 88D. Then in 2019, YONEX released the NanoFlare 700 in March and the NanoFlare 800 in August. In that same year, they also brought out another Astrox racket, the YONEX Astrox 99 in September. Going into 2020, the big racket for that year was the YONEX Astrox 100ZZ and 100ZX in March. This year in 2021, YONEX has decided to update the Astrox 88S, 88D and 99 with the Pro versions. This was likely due to how popular the previous versions were. So therefore, in the last 5 years, YONEX has released 7 high-end Astrox rackets, 2 NanoFlare rackets and 1 Dura racket. So what do I think the next top-end YONEX racket will be released in 2022? Even though there has been 7 top-of-the-range Astrox series rackets in the last 5 years, I don't think that YONEX will bring out another one in the next year. The Astrox 88S, 88D and 99 Pro versions have only just came out. The 99 Pro version was only released a few months ago. In my opinion, it wouldn't make too much sense for YONEX to bring out another Astrox racket just after. If you think about it, they want the Pro versions of them rackets that they just brought out to sell, and if they brought out a new Astrox racket 6 months after, not many people would be buying the current Pro versions of the rackets that they just released. Yet again, YONEX has released a high-end Astrox racket every year for the past 5 years. They are clearly selling well for them, and that's why it wouldn't completely surprise me if towards the back end of 2022 they released another one. I just don't think that it will be in the usual March time release that an Astrox racket will come out. Presuming YONEX release another high-end badminton racket in March time, which I highly expect them to do, what would be the new racket if it's not an Astrox series then? I think there is a good chance that YONEX will bring out a new NanoFlare or Dura badminton racket. The last 5 high-end badminton rackets that YONEX have released have all been head-heavy Astrox badminton rackets. Those have been a mix between Astrox rackets specifically designed for doubles with the Astrox 88S and 88D Pro, and then for singles with the Astrox 99 Pro and Astrox 100ZZ. This means it would make sense for YONEX to release a medium balance racket, which would likely be a brand new Dura racket. YONEX hasn't released a high-end medium balance racket since the Dura Z Strike, and even that was towards the head-heavy side. It would be great if YONEX released another medium balance racket, almost like the old YONEX Arc Saber 11, which was so popular. This could come in the form of a Dura series racket, as they are designed to be the most all-round badminton racket type that YONEX do. I honestly think that a new Arc Saber series racket would be extremely popular, but considering YONEX hasn't released one since 2013, I'm not sure if they'd be looking to do that. Another thing that I could see them doing is releasing another NanoFlare racket, which would be head light. I think at one point YONEX will release a NanoFlare 1000, so that definitely could be a possibility for 2022. What top badminton rackets do you guys think that YONEX will release in 2022? YONEX have been releasing a lot of the Astrox series lately. Would you like to see them invest in some of the other racket series that YONEX has? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.